Everybody, Bulldog. Just flipping, woke up. I feel sick. Stomach hurts. My body's. My body's fine. Um, just prayed to God. I'm gonna go ahead and share some of my prayer. Part of my prayer is what I was thinking about last night. I don't know. Yesterday I made a comment in a video, I think, talking about being. I don't know if I said it in a video, if I'm just imagining things, but I talked about having a ship at sea. I think I was just thinking about this, being a ship at sea, metaphorically, my life, and part of my prayer was asking the Lord uh, keep my ship at sea and help me uh, do things I want to do to help others. I was thinking about this last night. Very trying to drill this into my brain, into my the repetition that what I need to do is focus on God. Um, I realize that there are a lot of things about me that I need to change, that I want to change. And in order to do that, I'm not, I believe that I cannot do it without my faith in God. Um, and such things as being able to overcome some flaws about myself. And I'll just say it, because it's difficult for me to talk about, just, if you ever got a problem and, the obvious, you think about the reason for the problem and, the short answer. There's a short answer and a complicated answer. But the short answer is that I'm just, oh man, I'm just no good, or just something. I'm just doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm just selfish, just dumb. And, and so I start pointing fingers, and just blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, man, I am so sick and tired of pointing fingers. It's like I know the long answer, the complicated answer is just that I'm unable to fix certain things by myself because I'm holding. All right, I'm just not able to. It's just a simple truth. And then I thought about the answer is my belief in God, just God, and the act of worship, act of praise, prayer, not only as a you know, you know that is a simple answer, and that is the right answer. But the effect is that allowing myself to go beyond my limits, the limits that I'm placing on myself through my own selfishness and my own, I want to say, deceit. And it's just like I'm tired. I'm tired of, and it's just like all this frustration, and it's like I pray to God anyways. Why is this? But the thing is that I'm not. Even though even though I pray to God, I'm talking about a more stronger type of prayer, a focus, focusing very, very, very strongly whenever I'm feeling any kind of negative feeling. And I was doing this. I did this several times yesterday, and it had an effect. I'm going to keep doing it today. I'm going to keep trying, even though it's not perfect, and that I'm not perfect. Every time I've started feeling any kind of negative feeling or any kind of whenever I saw a girl that I like, I started feeling uh, the result of you know complicated emotions, which is a human thing, but I do not accept in myself the immaturity and that I've grown so tired of in me. Every time that I felt any kind of negative emotion, I would say this, and I would not say this mockingly or in any kind of insult. I would say, praise Jesus Christ. I would say, you know, praise God. I'd feel a negative feeling, and my brain would start going somewhere where I don't want it to go. I'd just say, praise God, praise God, praise God. And keep doing that. Because I feel like 99% of my more complicated issues, my more complicated problems that I have to do with there's parts of me that need to grow, and I haven't been able to do it alone without God. And I feel all kinds of excuses because I'm a vampire. Boy, oh boy, do I have excuses. I even, I imagine scenarios, and this is something that I would not recommend to any person. But I did it because I was thinking of scenarios where I'm talking to a religious person, and the religious person says, "You cannot do this. You cannot for these reasons." And I was thinking that, and I was thinking about what I would say. And I would contemplate and think honestly in different mindsets, one of which being a vampire. A vampire mindset, what I would say, and how it would feel to honestly take in the words, to just criticizing myself, thinking of the possible things a person who believes in God but does not accept who I am. And part of me, I want to say it's to prepare for those kind of conversations. But really, it is more so that I needed to hear um, those imaginary conversations. Some of which I was, in effect, I feel like I was trying to tear myself down, or feel that, in an effort to change myself and to find a path, to try to find a path, and to try to find a more appropriate answer, uh, and a more appropriate spiritual answer instead of, oh, I'm just not gonna, oh, I just can't, oh, I'm just a vampire. Like, with all of my wisdom and experience over a decade of being a vampire, all of my time spent praying to God, and mistakes that I've made, one of the answers I was thinking about was that my relationship with God, my belief, my relationship with God is between me and God. And it helped me. So I'm going to get going and keep trying. I appreciate y'all for watching. All right, bye.